Welcome back to the Fat Man's Garden blog. I weren't going to do one today, but the builders merchants, Bradford's, delivered me 5 foot by 6 foot panels. So I thought, well, it was lunchtime they brought them, and I thought, well, I've got a couple of hours, I'll do it. So as you can see, they're more or less in situ. I still need a fence post at that end, and I haven't decided what to do to fill the gap. Obviously the Met post that holds next door's fence up I've got to redo, but I don't know what to do with the gap. I might just put that bit of trellis there in to fill the gap and grow something up it. Nothing much. Oh, that's one of the 4 foots which I haven't put in place yet. They're not nailed in yet on that post, but I've got a few 4 foots to put in. And down there you can maybe see that's the start of another shred pile. I've been hacking back all the brambles before they gain a foothold in my garden, and clearing some of the weed lilacs that are self-sown, thinning it right back. I've still got the middle section behind the tank to do, but some of the lilacs they'll flower in a few weeks. This purple lilac here, they'll be flowering in a couple of weeks. I think there's a white lilac somewhere which comes a bit later, but I'll wait for them to flower. Sue likes lilac, so I'll let them flower and then hack them back. They'll come back again. You can't kill a lilac, they just come back and back and back. So apart from that, nothing much has changed. Oh, my hand's still really bad. You just work through the pain. I don't know whether you can see it, but that finger's still blue and bruised and bad. At least the swelling's gone down a bit now. And the skin's beginning to peel, so it must be getting better. I'm dosed up with amoxicillin to kill off any infection. So still a bit bruised and swollen, but what's a bit of blood poisoning. Right, so that's the Fat Man's blog today, and I'll say bye-bye with part the fence up. Hooray. Oh, and just a little add-on. You notice how the posts, fence posts, they're the old ones. They were for a 4 foot fence panel, so they don't go all the way to the top of the 5 foots. Well, I've got to get around that because I've got some 3-inch posts which are reasonably rotted out each end, but I can cut a section in and slide it in, nail it in. So what I've done at the top of the 3 foot post, where it's a bit weathered and water damaged, I've poured a load of creosote in it. Yeah, I'm old fashioned, I still use creosote. There's no better timber treatment than creosote and old engine oil. So I've poured a bit of creosote in, and when I find my putty, which I know I've put it somewhere, I'll make a dam around the top of the post and fence panel and just fill it full of creosote and let it soak in over a period of time. Same with, where is it, that one. I'll do the same with that. To preserve the tops of the post. They're sound posts, but they have got a bit damaged. And then I can put a new section of 3-inch post up above it, just to fill that unsightly gap, just for artistic effect. So, and I'm toying, and I know I shouldn't really. Oops, hand it away. I'm toying with the idea of treating the fence, you know, painting it, mainly to match the algae growing on that fence. So should I pressure wash that one, give it a light cleaning to get rid of the algae, or paint these? I've never been in favour particularly of painting wading lap. It doesn't seem to preserve it any. What do you think? What's your comment on treating wading lap fences? We'll see.